Hey guys, welcome back to our little stretching and yoga beginner lessons. We're on day 3 here. So we're going to start to put stuff together here. Day 1 we worked on strength on our core. Day 2 we switched it up and looked at a lot of length and stretching and balance. Today is a little bit of balance of both. What I really want you to focus on is your alignment. Stabilizing actions would take strength and lengthening, right? Lengthening is the key. And breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Let's get to it. If you need to back off, I'll try to show you some modifications, although most of mine are modifications. We're going to start off in child's pose. We worked this a couple times already. From your knees, press your hips back onto your heels. If they don't get all the way back, that's fine. Just do what you can. Stretch your arms forward. Soften your neck and your face. When you take child's pose, I really want you to turn your focus inwards. That term mindfulness, awareness. Tune in. How are you feeling today? Maybe you're feeling energetic, ready to go. Maybe you're feeling tired, lethargic. It's not good or bad. Just notice how you're feeling. Smooth and even, in and out through your nose. Stretch your arms a bit further forward and shift onto hands and knees into your first downward facing dog. You don't need to straighten your legs yet. Knees bent slightly. Drive through your arms. Hips up. And then just straighten your right leg. Feel that stretch in your hamstring, your calf. Good. And then switch. Bend your right and straighten your left. Good. Bend both. Lift your hips a bit higher. And then start to straighten those legs. They might not get all the way straight. That's fine. Just breathe deep. Walk your hands back to your feet, or vice versa. I'm going to show you forward here. Forward fold, nice deep breath. We're going to do a few straight-legged poses today. You're allowed to have a little micro bend in your knees, so you don't lock your knees. Flat back, lengthen, right? The goal is to lengthen. No. Hands to your waist, and slowly stand up. Nice and tall, nice and tall. Feet together. Feel tall. Take your right knee into your chest. If anytime we do balance poses, if you fall, completely fine. Just come back into the pose. Today we're going to work on tree. See if you can take the right foot into your thigh. I can't get it up high enough, but you can go on your calf as well. So try to show you here. Right? You can be like this, hands on hips. If you can get this foot up here, even better. Okay? Bring your hands to your heart. Try to balance for a deep breath or two. If you want to challenge your balance a bit more, try to put your arms up. Try not to shrug around your ears. Good job. Hands to your heart. Feet together. Other side. Right? Left knee in. If you fall, it's okay. My left leg is a bit better. Start with your hands at your waist. Breathe. Hands to heart. Feel that even lift. When you're ready, and I fell back into it. One more deep breath here. Doing great. Hands together and down. Nice and wide here. Your feet should be underneath your hands if possible. I'm pretty close. You're going to pivot your right foot all the way out. Turn the left foot in just a little bit. And then open the arms. Look over your right fingers. You're trying to bring your stomach in a little bit here. Help you stand up tall. See if you can really push your left foot down. Keep looking. Start to bend your right knee. This is called Warrior Two. Right, this is yoga basics. Great for sports, great for balance. Straighten the leg. We're going to come into it a couple of times with the breath. On the inhale, you're going to bend your knees. So inhale, exhale, straighten. And inhale, exhale, straighten. Two more times. Inhale, exhale, straighten. One more. Exhale, straighten. One more time, sorry. Inhale, bend it. We're going to hold it for a bit. Keep your left leg, your back leg strong. Don't shrug. You should feel a bit in your arms, in your shoulders. Strong legs, strong arms, and length. Hands to waist. Straighten the leg. Parallel the feet. Good job. Other side. Right? So same thing. Left foot pivots. Right foot just a bit. Just a bit. Open the arms. As you look out over your left fingers, make sure your right foot is strong. And bend. Warrior Two, other side. Right? Both legs here should be even. Straighten the leg. Add the breath. Right? Inhale. Sink way down. Exhale. Straighten. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten. Two more times. Inhale, sink down. Exhale, straighten. Last one. Inhale. And hold. Try to be straight up and down if you can. Awesome. Hands to waist. Straighten the leg. Parallel your feet. Good job, guys. Put your elbows back. On an inhale, you're going to lift your chest up and pause for a moment. And fold halfway forward. You can put a little bend if you want. Shift forward in your feet, so more on your toes. Heel should be light. Reach out, grab your ankles. Smooth, deep breathing in and out through your nose. Back to your waist. Stand up nice and strong. Back into Warrior Two. Okay, we're going to run it back. Right foot, pivot. Left foot slightly. Open the arms. Look over your right fingers and bend your right knee. This is the classic yoga pose that most people think of this pose actually when they think of yoga. It's amazing how much strength is required. Keep your left foot heavy. Put your right arm on your thigh, and put your left arm on your waist. Turn the chest open. If you're ready for more, take your left arm up and over and stretch. Okay, and looking up at your hand, think of opening your chest and breathing. One more deep breath. Hands to waist. Again, switch. The right foot, your back foot, should turn in slightly. Arms up, warrior two. Maintain that evenness. Left elbow, left thigh, right hand, right hip. Take a moment here. Here you're trying to focus on your chest opening. Create space. When you're ready, take your right arm up and over. Awesome, guys. If you notice, my palm is down. Two more deep breaths here. Keep that right foot strong. Good, strong legs. Stand all the way up. Hands to your hips, parallel your feet. Great job. One more pose turning out here. Pivot your right foot again. Left foot in a bend a little bit. This time we're not going to bend the knee. It's called triangle pose. You're thinking length still though, right? Don't force the stretch. Don't get hurt. So leg stays straight here. Left arm hip, right arm out. And reach. Reach. Okay, you're not bending this leg though. Reach. Okay. Micro bend. Don't lock your knee. Keep reaching, and then put the right hand on the shin. And left arm up. Triangle pose. The goal is to lengthen, open your chest. One more deep breath, if you can. Strong legs, stand all the way up. Hands to waist, other side. Left foot pivot. Again, triangle pose. Straight leg. Right hand, right hip, and reach with your left hand. Just hold for a bit. This takes core strength, hamstrings. Think lengthening your spine. And when you're ready, hand to your shin, even your thigh if you need, and open. Right, you want to hyperextend your knees. Breathe smooth and deep, in and out through your nose. You should feel this in your legs and in your shoulders. Stand all the way up. Hands to waist and parallel your feet. Great job. We're going to fold forward again here. Slight shoulder variation. If you can, I struggle with this. Okay, some of you might want to strap a belt, a shirt, a towel. I'm going to show you here. If you can lace your fingers, great. So your hands are linked behind you. And as you exhale, your arms go up. If you have a belt, that's fine too. If you're interlacing your fingers, phenomenal job. This one is tough for me. My shoulders are not very flexible. Strong legs, push up all the way back up. You're going to bring your feet a little bit closer together here. If you want to touch them, you can, but they can be close. Chair pose. When you stretch in chair, you want to try to focus on your belly coming back, sink lower, and lengthen. You don't need to look up. Sink into your heels and fold forward. Drop the head. Hands to shins. Deep breath. And you're going to step your left leg backwards. This is going to be crescent pose. Right? Modification is going up higher, okay? But if you can go down, go down. You want to try to keep, your belly should be lifted and your body should try to be straight here. You don't want to be leaning forward or leaning back, but straight, stable, straight. Lengthening through your lower back. Stretch up through your arms. One more deep breath. Sink a little deeper if you can. Fingers down. Step forward. Hands to shins. Full deep breath. And step your right leg backward. So you're kind of almost in running pose, crescent pose. Balance. Breathing. Stability, balance. Taking care of your spine. Always come back to your breath. Well done. Fingers down, step forward. Hands to shins. You're going to step your left leg back again this time, but don't go back quite as far. You're going to put your foot flat at the back. Okay, so before, now you're going to lift that foot up and turn it slightly out. Now you're going to see if you can keep this leg, try to get this front leg towards straight. It's okay if it's not all the way straight. Don't jam it straight. Get some length through your torso if you can here. If you need a block, go for it. If you want to go in your shin, go for it. This is an intense stretch for your front leg. Press your left heel down, drop your head down a little bit, and feel your breathing. Nice job. Top of the mat, hands to shins. Lengthen, flatten your back. Right leg backwards. Remember, not so long as before. Slight angle on your back foot, and then focus on trying to get that front leg straight. Do not jam it straight. Slight bend, called micro bends. Drive through the back leg too. Crawl the fingers forward if you can. Drop the head down. Well done. Bend the front knee, plant the palms, and back into plank position. Remember, you can always put your knees down if you need, but if you can, pause for a moment. Fingers are spread, lower belly lifted up, and the chest pulls forward. Try not to round your back. Think of length. Nice. Downward dog. Lift your hips up. Remember, downward dog, you have a slight bend if you need, but focus on pushing your hips back. Set your knees down. Take a breath. We're going to work on one of the classic yoga poses. Okay, that will get us ready to go into the future, because our next class is going to be called flow. And it's going through the poses in a flowing way, right? So we're not stopping between each pose. You flow into them. Okay, so we're going to start in plank on our knees, and you're going to go, it's called chaturanga. You're going to slowly lower yourself down, halfway, okay, and push right back up. And downward dog. So from downward dog, hips are up and back. Shift into plank. Pause in plank. Okay, we're going to do the first couple of the knees down, and slowly lower yourself down. Hold. Halfway down. Try not to let your elbows flare out. Try to, and then push back up. Downward dog again. Hips up and back. One more time here. Back to plank. Knees down. Lower belly lifted. Strengthen your arms. Don't stick your elbows out to the side. Keep them tight in. Go halfway down. Pause. Push right back up. Downward dog. That's tough. Take child's pose just for a moment. Give your arms a rest. Stretch your arms forward. Take these breaks. Good. Downward dog. We're going to try this now without our knees in the ground. It's called chaturanga. It's basically a push-up. Shift into plank position. Pause. Knees down if you want to, if you need to. Otherwise, keep your legs straight. Halfway down. Pause. 90-degree bend in your elbows. Push right back up to plank. Downward dog. Whew, you'll feel that. That's tough. Back to plank. Put your knees down if you have to. Okay, you don't have to. You can stay with me if you can. Belly lifted, halfway down. No tension. Jaw soft. Don't arch. Push right back up. Downward dog. Excellent work. Knees down. Sit up on your feet here. If you're uncomfortable, you can sit on a pillow. Just cross your legs. Put a block underneath. Put your hands in your lap and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. For these last poses here, you should feel energy going through you. We're going to take some shoulder stretches here. Try to stretch out our shoulders. Reach your left arm up. Drop your right arm by your side. And try to meet your hands in your shoulder blades. I can't come close. Touch my fingers. But grab a strap, grab a towel, t-shirt, whatever you need. Try to sit up tall. So you can see I'm very, very far apart. Tight shoulders, neck issues. Nice job. And switch sides. Slowly release. What's probably going to be true is both sides aren't going to be perfectly symmetrical. Just do what you can. Find the pose where you can feel it, but it's not too intense. Maybe close your eyes, find your breathing. Just feel it and breathe. You don't want to feel pain though. Pain, back off. Discomfort is fine. Close your eyes. Nice, let that go. Have your fingers next to you. Drop your neck to your right side. Stretch your neck a little bit. If you want to add your right hand, you can, but don't pull hard, just gentle. Maybe tilt your chin just to find that angle that feels good for you. Nice. And switch sides. Same idea. If you want to gently put your, increase the stretch. Awesome. Swing your legs around. Cross your legs here. You can always send a block here if you need. Right, we always come back to the cross-legged seated position. Really, really good position. I'm not great at it. I'm got to get better at it. Back straight. Notice how you feel. Openness, spaciousness. Immense benefits for everyone in these stretching and yoga poses. One more deep breath. Let your eyes open. All right. Tomorrow we're going to put all these moves together. Great job today. See you next time.